Judge Vanderbeek, court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Pearsons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Ms. Pearson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we had been together for a really long time. About 4 years ago, we decided to adopt a child, and she broke up with me about 4 years ago. About 2 years ago, and stopped paying child support. And so I have had all the responsibility of our daughter, and she barely comes around.
That's really not.
Ma'am, let her finish. You will have your opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Okay, I can roll my eyes too. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
She never sees our daughter, and recently she just changed jobs. She was making a lot of money, and she just dropped jobs so that, because right when I started talking to her about child support, she changed jobs because she wanted to make sure that she wasn't ever going to have to pay anything more than what
Okay, ma'am, where do you used to work?
I was a teacher.
Okay. How much were you making as a teacher?
Oh, I think around 40,000.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Because based on the paperwork that you provided, your teacher's salary was $55,000 a year.
well, that doesn't include what I put into profit sharing.
Is that true or not?
55?
$55,000. Your documents are correct, right?
Okay, true.
Buckle up,
It's
folks.
not a problem.
This one's
You
about to get
submitted it.
messy.
Thank you.
We're diving into a
$55,000
heated custody
year.
battle,
How much are
loaded
you
with
making
accusations
now?
of
Like,
financial
where are you
dodging
working at now?
and a jaw-dropping twist
I'm
that'll
working
leave you
at a
questioning
store as a clerk,
everything.
and
Miss
I'm
Pearson
making
claims she's been
$30,000
left
a
to
year
shoulder
now.
all the
Okay.
responsibilities,
And you said you're a
while her
teacher,
ex
so
conveniently downgraded
what
his
type
job
of
just
degrees
as
do you
child
have for
support
that?
came into
I
play.
have a degree in
But did he really
economics.
do it to avoid
Okay.
paying
You
up?
have one degree,
or
you have
is there
multiple
more to the
degrees?
story? Let's find out.
True.
Okay, it's not a probably.
That's
You
true.
submitted it. Thank you.
Okay,
$55,000 a year. How much are you making now? Like, where are you working at now?
Well, I'm working at a store as a clerk, and I'm making $30,000 a year now.
Okay. And you said you're a teacher, so
Yes.
what type of degrees do you have for that?
I have a degree in economics,
Okay. You have one degree or you have multiple degrees?
Well, and I have my master's in accounting.
You have a master's in accounting and you're working as a clerk.
Yes.
What are you doing at this job?
Well, I help people find clothes.
Like a retail clerk?
Yes.
Ma'am, you have a master's degree.
Yes.
Did-
But I don't have to make all that money
No, you.
if I'm just going to give it all away anyway.
So let me get something straight. She's deliberately, what you're saying is she's deliberately working at this retail job. Now I get it.
I can do
You know,
any job I want.
You know what? Your character is not looking very cute to me at all, because you have tried to misrepresent to me what is really going on in this case. You stopped working as a teacher so you would not have to pay that higher amount in child support. Is that not the case?
Well,
Well, is that not the case?
we discussed it, and she didn't seem to have an objection. And I just thought I was paying enough.
No.
And when I talked to my daughter, she loves me more anyway, and she should come live with me. And I know that's not a matter for this court.
Right.
I have my
Hold up.
master's in accounting.
You're telling me this woman has a master's degree in
You have a
accounting,
master's
but
in
is now
accounting,
working
and
as a
you're
retail
working as a
clerk?
clerk?
Sure.
Yes.
People
What are you
change
doing at
careers,
this
but this
job?
timing?
Well, I
Way
help
too
people
convenient.
find clothes.
Right when she's supposed to start paying child
Like a
support,
retail clerk?
her
Yes.
income drops
Ma'am, you have
from
a master's
$55,000 to
degree?
$30,000.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
make
need a
all that
master's to
money.
know
No,
the math
you-
If I'm
ain't
just gonna
matching.
give it all away
So
anyway.
what do y'all think?
So let me
Is
get
this
something
just a
straight. She's
coincidence
deliberately
or a
what you're saying
calculated
is she's
move?
for what we're here on today, because based on what we've already discussed, the child lives with her, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you're not providing any type of financial support anymore, correct?
I provide emotional support all the time. The child.
You know what? That is not. You cannot quantify emotional support. Stop it. I'm just gonna go on with what I need to do, because you obviously came here to play games today.
No, my baby
Yes,
loves me.
you did.
She loves me more
And your
than she
baby
loves
needs
her.
money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
me.
Your baby needs money. and you want to do what's in her best interest. So what I'm going to do, how long ago did she stop working as a teacher? Was it recent?
Yes.
How recent?
6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Your child support is going to be set at that $55,000 because
What?
it sounds like you are intentionally underemployed, so you do not have to pay a higher amount in child support, and that is ridiculous because you're not cheating her, you're cheating your child. So, based on $55,000 a year, I have your gross at $4,583.33. Is there a reason your mouth is open? Do you need some water?
I just can't believe you're being so mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean at all, ma'am. You, on the other hand, are being mean. You deliberately stopped working. You have a master's degree and you went to a retail store so you would not have to pay for your daughter.
Well, that's my prerogative.
Deliberately
And there it is.
working at this
The
retail
judge
job.
sees right
now
through the
I
act.
get it.
The moment
You know,
she
you
starts
have a
stuttering,
You know what?
it's bad.
Your character is
She
not
says
looking
her
very
daughter
cute to
loves
me
her
at
more
all
and should live with her
because
while she's
you
dodging
have tried
financial
to misrepresent
responsibility.
to me what
Ma'am,
is really
emotional
going on in this
support
case.
doesn't cover food,
You stopped working
clothes,
as a
or
teacher,
school
so you would
fees.
not have to
If she
pay
truly wanted
that higher
custody,
amount in child support.
wouldn't providing for her child be
Is
priority
that not
number
the
one?
case? These numbers off to you. Keep listening. So I have your net at $3,794.48. Who carries health insurance for the child?
I do.
You
I do
do?
everything.
Based on this, I see health insurance at $1,200 a month.
Well,
Ma'am, where do you work?
I work for the airlines,
Okay.
and the $1,200 is for me and the child.
Okay.
The child portion is $400.
Okay,
That's
I'm seeing
ridiculous,
that. I'm seeing
isn't
that.
it?
No,
That
it's
can't be
ridiculous that you're not paying. But guess what? You're getting ready to pay now, and you're going to repay whatever the amount is for the child. Well, $400.
She doesn't even love our daughter. She loves her 4 cats
Ma'am.
more than our daughter.
Ma'am, you know what?
How would you know
That is
you
not,
never see
excuse
our
me.
daughter?
The two of you will address me, and that is not an issue for this court. Nobody cares about what's going on with the cats. We care about
Okay.
what's going on with the child. No offense to your cats. That's not what I mean. I mean in terms of calculating this child support. So, health insurance, you're going to be responsible for reimbursing that. So I have your child support obligation at $758.90 plus $400 for the monthly health insurance comes out to $1,158.90.
Am I paying the whole $400 a month, or is she paying any of it?
Did you hear me put you on a payment plan for that? If you didn't, you're paying the full amount, $1,158.90. And I need you to close your mouth, 'cause I just don't understand why you're looking so confused right now. Child support is based on the calculation.
Oh no, the judge is not
Well-
having it today.
Well,
She's fully
Is that not
capable
the
of
case?
making more money,
Well, we
but
discussed
chooses
it,
not to,
and she
just
didn't
so she
seem
doesn't
to
have to
have
give
an
any to her own
objection.
kid. That's
And I
not
just
just
thought
avoiding child support.
I was paying
That's
enough.
avoiding being a parent. And now
And
she's getting
when I
hit
talked
with
to
that
my daughter,
$158
she loves me
monthly
more
bill.
Anyway,
Karma came
And she's
quick.
further.
I'm not making that much anymore.
Well, but you just testified, right? That you intentionally are working at a lower paying job, right?
Right.
Okay, so I have the discretion to set your child support at that same amount that you were making as a teacher, because you can make more than what you're currently making as a clerk.
Well,
If
I
there's
didn't know
nothing,
that.
well, you know now. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Well, can you make her come see the baby, our child?
I can't make her, but ma'am, please go visit with the child. Do not punish the child because you're upset. Are you mad at the cats? I mean, don't punish the
I don't wanna be
child.
around the cats. Can you put the cats away when
Yes.
I come?
Ma'am, put the cats away so she can come
Yes,
visit with the
Then I'll
child.
come visit.
Thank you. You all are
It's
dismissed.
sad. It's sad.
Boom.
Oh, it's
The
not a
judge
problem.
lays it
You
down.
submitted it.
Child
Thank you.
support is calculated fairly,
$55,000 a year.
and intentional
How much are
underemployment
you making
that
now?
won't
Like, what
fly
are you,
in this
where are you
courtroom.
working at now?
The wild part,
Well, I'm working
she's
at
still
a
trying to
store as a
negotiate
clerk,
after
and
getting
I'm
caught
making
red-handed.
$30,000 a year
And that
now.
final request,
Okay. And you
make
said
her
you're
come
a
see the
teacher,
baby.
So
What?
Yes.
what
A
type of degrees
mess.
do you have for
Court
that?
orders can make
I have a
someone
degree in
pay,
economics.
but they can't make
Okay.
someone
You have
parent.
one degree? Or
What do
you
y'all
have
think?
multiple degrees?
Well,
Is forcing financial
And
accountability
I have my
enough?
master's in
Or
accounting.
should there be other consequences for
You
dodging
have a master's
responsibility
in
like
accounting
this?
and you're working
Speech
as a
balloon, drop
clerk?
your thoughts in the comments.
Yes.
What are you doing
Thumbs up
at
if this
job?
case frustrated you too.
Well, I help
Hit that
people
like button.
find clothes.
Mobile phone with arrow, and don't
Like a
forget to
retail
subscribe
clerk?
for more
Yes.
jaw-dropping
Ma'am, you have a
courtroom
master's
showdowns.
degree.